Have you ever noticed that you are more pumped up with certain types of music, and with other types of music, it complicates things, it messes with your focus? Have you ever noticed that? Now, it has been repeatedly debated on which frequency produces the perfect tune when it comes to music. A history on this. It has been known that even in ancient times, musical instruments were created with the 432 megahertz frequency in mind. Now, this was the most preferred sound. That's right, because it created a calming and soothing sound, and it actually put people's senses at ease when they listened to this music that was tuned at this particular frequency. Historians have found ancient lyres and wind instruments used by the Greeks and the Egyptians to have been tuned to 432 megahertz. See, they was already on something way back then. They had their higher level of consciousness in mind. Now, the lyres were an important part of the culture used in a lot of ceremonial warships. In these warships, it was said that it was put there to arouse compassion and good thoughts in the people. From their understanding, they also knew when you changed those megahertz, it created a different type of energy in people. From that, the frequency was changed during the ceremonies before the war to install strength and bravery in its soldiers. So to understand how vibrations and frequencies work, we first got to start by talking about energy. So what's energy? Well, that's easy. Everything is energy, basically. Everything in our existence is part of an interconnected web of electromagnetic vibrational frequencies. A lot of people don't understand that. Now, this web of energy is commonly referred to as the life force or the soul that connects a stream of consciousness between all atoms and particles within the universe. So frequencies are used to determine and differentiate vibrational patterns. So basically, an atom that is vibrating at a faster rate would be considered a higher frequency than the one that's vibrating at a much lower rate. Very important on how we interact with other people. And it's also beneficial to determine your health. Okay, how vibration and frequency affects your well-being. Well, that's a good question. Humans have an optimal frequency, as does everything else in the universe, that occurs when each of the cells in our body vibrates at the frequency it was designed to vibrate at. There was a famous researcher by the name of Bruce Tiano. Bruce Tiano was a researcher, developer of the Tiano technology. And what he did, he found that a healthy body resonates at a frequency of 62 to 70 megahertz. When your frequency drops to 58 megahertz, that is when disease starts. That's when bacteria comes in, viruses comes in, and each of these have low frequencies that influences your energy field. And like I said before, we must protect our immune system, especially with all these diseases going around. Trapped emotions stored in our organs, stored in our muscles and tissues as pockets of electromagnetic energy also has a negative influence on our well-being. So before we even get these physical problems, there's disharmony already within our organs before we even truly realize it. So I bet you're wondering, what can you do to raise your vibration? First, let's think about everything you come in contact with, such as the things that you put in your body, the things that you listen to, like the music, your thoughts. Each of these things have their own vibrational energy that affects your energy field, to include certain types of toxic people that's in your lives. So you want to start by cutting out toxic low vibrational people from your life that make you or your thoughts turn negative. Eating organic foods and herbs as they have a high vibrational frequency. Cutting out all that processed foods, because eating a lot of processed foods is where we go wrong. Essential oils are a great tool for raising your vibration as well. The way to raise your vibration is having healing crystals. So the bottom line is this: becoming aware of your vibration and the levels of what surrounds you will allow you to seek opportunities to raise your vibration levels, meaning that you can help manifest your own positivity, your own light and love. That's it. I hope this episode helps put things into perspective as it relates to what frequencies are and how it correlates with vibrations and energy. Until next time, stay focused, stay disciplined, and I will see you guys in the mix.